Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my synthetic wigs look realistic. This is going to be featuring Equal Free Trust, the Kitron style wig that I showed you guys in my review. And I'm just going to show you how I make the parting and the baby hairs look realistic. And I'm also going to curl it and show you the ending of that and the result of recurling your wigs if you get a curly synthetic wig. So if you would like to see that, please stay tuned. And let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to need for this tutorial are tweezers, good pair of hair cutting scissors. Razor blade is optional, but it does help. Concealer is also optional, and you're going to need some clips to keep the hair out of the way. So the first thing I usually start on are the baby hairs. I'm just gonna bring these out. As you can see, they are very curly, very thick, and not very believable as baby hairs. So what I usually do is take my razor comb and just cut these down a bit. Short enough, and if you need to cut them down a little bit more once you put the wig on and see how they look, that'll be fine, but I know they didn't need to be that damn long. Okay, so the next thing I do is work on the part. Now I usually start out tweezing the part like everyone does, but after a while that gets on my last nerve. So what I'll do is take an eyebrow razor, and I'll usually very carefully just cut the hairs off. Again, you want to do this carefully as to not cut the lace. This is just a quicker way for me. You don't have to do it. You can just, you know, tweeze the part. So, see how quick that was? It's like half the time. I don't recommend doing that with soft lace. It's easy. It's a lot easier with hard lace. It's a lot more durable. Soft lace, you'll probably cut through it. I don't want to make a straight part because I don't think anyone's hair is that straight, and then it goes into this density. So I'm going to leave a few of these here as well. Like I said, concealer is optional. You can put concealer here to kind of like camouflage the knots a bit. The lace for me is dark enough and the hair is big enough that it doesn't make a big deal, but if you want to, just apply some concealer. I apply it under the lace, like where my finger is. Apply it under, don't apply it over, and because it'll get into the hair at that point. But just go ahead and apply some concealer and set it with some powder, and it should be good to go. I'm going to put this, right now we're going to curl the wig before we finish doctoring it up. So for this wig, I'm going to use a bunch of purple and a few of the blue rollers towards the top. And I'm going to flexi roll it all over in kind of medium to large size pieces. So basically the flexi roll it, I'll take it and I'll twist. I'll do the twist and turn method. So basically, you know, the twist, 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 twist. Now with the smaller rods, I don't care very much about it being which way they're going. I pretty much just do a few going towards the back, a few going towards the front. I kind of want the curls to be crazy, so I curl them in different directions. Got into the back, I take bigger sections, like really big chunks on the purple rod, because I want the curls in the back to be a little bigger and a little looser than the ones at the front. You do want to make sure you have all of the hair that's on the wig in flexi rods before you dip it in the hot water, because whatever is in the flexi rod is going to straighten, and you don't want to have straight pieces in the middle of your curly wig. That's not a good look. Okay, so the entire wig took me about 15 to 20 minutes to completely flexi rod. It probably would have taken a shorter time had I actually divided the wig into quarters and then flexi rodded it that way, but I like to kind of randomize the way I did it. Now what you're going to do is just dip it into boiling hot water. If you go ahead and boil the water while you're flexi rodding this, it will take even shorter amount of time. Now that the curls have had some time to cool down from being in the hot water, they are still a little bit damp. I'm just going to take them out of the roller. Now you can leave them in overnight to dry completely, but it really doesn't matter because the hot water has already curled the synthetic hair by now. About it for how I doctor and stuff. I do spend a little bit more time on my baby hairs, but I have to get ready to go, and the hair is covering most of my sides, so I don't have to worry about that. But you can kind of just do your baby hair like you would usually do it, and I think this like looks really good. Like I said, I don't usually put concealer in that part, but if you want to do it, do you boo? I think it's dark enough to kind of mimic my natural scalp. If you are a lighter complexion, definitely you're gonna have to put concealer in that part, but other than that, this is the finished look. Let me know if you guys like it, if you've ever bought this wig and curled it yourself in a different way, or in general, how do you like this wig. Again, the link will be down below to wig types where I usually receive the wigs. It takes no more than 2 days for me when I order. Like if I order on a Thursday, then I'll get it that Monday. If I order on Monday, I'll get it Wednesday. Like it's never without fail. It takes 2 days shipping for me to receive any wig that I have ever ordered from Wig Types. So definitely check them out. Great customer service. They do great business. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next tutorial. Mwah. I love you so much. Bye.